The Indiana Parkinson Foundation is an organization that was founded in 2009 by a family after a diagnosis of Parkinson's with their loved one, their father. So they wanted to do something to fight back. Initially, the organization was to raise money for research, and then a greater need developed, and that was to help the person with Parkinson's directly. And so that's how we ended up with the CLIMB program, which is an exercise program that touches people directly with Parkinson's disease.
I'm Don Waterman, and I guess you would say I'm the reason it started. Some people call me the founder or figurehead or whatever, but that's my position right now. Before this, I farmed, I raised hogs, and all that stuff, and became rather. I'm basically an introverted person, and being out here in the front and doing this kind of interviews and things is totally foreign. But now I do them because if somebody sees them and benefits from it, that's all that matters. The thing is, I wish my family, because they're responsible for getting it started, not me. It's not about me. It's about anybody who walks in those doors. And I wish my family could be, see what I see and get the thanks I get, because I get people come up and hug me and shake my hand, thank me so much for this place. But it's them that make this place, not me. I don't have anything to do with that. They make it. They make this place.
The goal of the Indiana Parkinson Foundation is to help as many people with Parkinson's as possible and help them live better lives daily and help them and their families that are dealing with the disease.
We started with 12. We call them PWPs, people with Parkinson's. We started with 12, and I couldn't dream this big. No, it's way bigger than I had ever, and it grew so fast.
The CLIMB program has been expanding throughout the state of Indiana. The program was started in 2010, and since then, it started here in Noblesville with the one location, and since then we've been able to add 12 locations across the state, and we're looking to add more locations throughout the state of Indiana.
The ability to get out of bed, the ability to walk, the ability to just do everyday things is huge. And you have to make a conscious effort to do those things. And you have to, this thing takes you down. It'll take you down to the point where you can't move, and you gotta fight it the whole way. It's a formidable opponent, I'm telling you. At the beginning, I didn't give it its fair credit. Because it is a debilitating movement disease, and not only that, but it affects every aspect of your life.
Parkinson's patients, they don't have a choice. We choose to move. Or they do have a choice. We choose to move.
The CLIMB is the unique exercise program that was developed to fight the deficits of Parkinson's disease. And the mission is for us to reach as many people as possible with this program so that we can help them fight the deficits of the disease, hopefully slow the progression, and keep them living as functionally as possible for as long as possible. I see people here at the CLIMB working towards a goal and achieving it, or working to not be in pain or to accomplish a certain feat. It is so rewarding to see them hit that mark, and it's not only rewarding for me but for them, and to see those smiles and those accomplishments, or to have them walk through the door and say, this doesn't hurt anymore, or look at my range of motion, it's so much larger. It is better than anything I can describe. It's amazing.
My name is Deb Williams. and I have Parkinson's disease, and I attend the climb about 4 times a week. The climb means more than just exercise. The climb means another family for me to talk to and get to know, and my disease is easier because of people here at the climb. Having the support of other people with Parkinson's is absolutely key to getting through the day. I try to talk to people about their personal lives, and we get to know each other on a personal basis.
One of the things that I noticed right away is how much support that Parkinson's patients give to Parkinson's patients.
I think that everyone here at the Indiana Parkinson Foundation feels that cohesiveness of this group. The family feel, the warmth and encouragement that's in this place is unmatched. It's a beautiful thing we have here.
I think this community is fortunate in that there's truly a professional, very dedicated, caring staff that works with all of us, and they're doing it 6 days a week. And that's pretty good for an organization that's, I don't think it's even 10 years old, that they've got caring people who have to have some skill sets because they work with people with all varying degrees of Parkinson's.
As a trainer here at the Climb, I found my passion. As a personal trainer, I knew I was a little different because I was not as hardcore as most trainers. I had a careful and corrective side to me. And when Andy brought me over to the Climb to help, the first day I walked in the door and started helping the people on the floor, I knew I was home. So it really is my passion to work with the people here at the Climb.
Now I'm going to start crying because the trainers push me to my limit, and I can't say enough about them. They are dedicated, and I know their pay is not up there. It doesn't rank up there very high, but they are very dedicated to working with people with Parkinson's. They want to help us, and it shows. They, like I said, push me to my limits, and things I've done I didn't think I could do.
As we grow, it not only means more people are moving and working towards their goal, but it also means that more people know we're out there. And I think raising that awareness, the foundation has really helped us grow that awareness, and we are working to not only have more locations, but to increase education of people out there that may be just diagnosed and don't know that exercise can help their diagnosis, help slow that progression of their disease. So with that and the support groups and now the new caregiver support groups, we are not only hitting the exercise part of the program, but also education, awareness.
We have a support group here that we have speakers come, and so we learn a little bit more about the disease and different aspects of the disease. And just being able to talk to somebody at the Climb who just gets it is really important.
Once a month, they have a session just for caregivers. And so we're able to exchange ideas. Other caregivers are there, and that's very helpful. You make some connections with groups maybe outside the Climb that can help you with if you want to make some changes within your house, or you need somebody to come in to assist you. And so that's positive feedback. And you learn what other people have to go through. And Parkinson is a kind of a situation where there's all different levels of it. And so as caregivers, we learn about different needs and how we can cope with those.
I'm a dreamer. It takes a dreamer, you know, to make a vision come true. And I say if you ain't got something to shoot at, then what are you shooting at? And I see us as the first place that neurologists would recognize as where they want to send their newly diagnosed Parkinson patients to.
My hope would be to get an exercise program in every area so that everybody has that choice. And if it's not our program, I hope it's another program that keeps them moving, because that is what they need to be doing. And I hope that they get the support, both emotionally and physically.
The future goals of the Indiana Parkinson Foundation is to be the organization for Hoosiers to go to. It's a one-stop shop, so to speak, for the person newly diagnosed, for the person who's been dealing with Parkinson's for a while, and for the caregivers and the entire family is what the goal of the organization is, to be that resource center for them, to offer exercise programs, nutrition programs, to someday have a neurologist on staff that could be able to talk with patients and treat them. So the vision of the organization long-term is big and it's bright, and we're taking steps to move toward that.
The climb and the Parkinson's Foundation is the best thing that ever happened to me. I feel like I'm in better shape physically than I've ever been, and it's the best thing. It's the best.